is James and Lyndsey with Yorkshire's Best Adventures, and here we are in beautiful Whitby on the North Yorkshire coast, dressed very nautically.
Whitby's normally the home of goths, fabulous fish and chips in an old seaport, but today we're going fossil hunting, looking for fossils with Tim Barber, expert blue badge guide from Real Yorkshire Tours.
I've actually got a fossil next to me, we don't need to go that far, do we?
Well, indeed, two of them in fact. So Tim, you've got two hammers in your hand. What are the hammers for?
Well, we're going to find some bits of shale on here. The shale splits really easily. So by sort of hacking into the side bits, there you go.
No, we don't walk around in public with one of these in your back pocket, Tim.
But you can sometimes sort of open up the layers. So you, for the first time, could be something that was fossilised and lived, and you're the first person to have seen it for sort of 160, 170 million years. So let's see what we can find.
Oh wow! Oh, Tim, look, what's this over here? Come have a look at this.
No, you're right. That's a part of an ammonite shell. Basically, they were sea creatures that lived in the lower Jurassic that looked something like this. There we go. Here's one I made earlier. So, yeah, that's definitely a bit of an ammonite. So, what we've got there is we've got a fossilised bivalve shell. So a sort of millions of year old mussel, and then that's called a belemite. So look, you know, I was talking to you about these bullet shaped fossils, so that was actually the backbone of a squid.
Tim, I found a massive fossil!
Hey James, can I have a minute?
What have you found?
That is absolutely stunning. 3 ammonites, and you're the first person to see those for 160 million years. Amazing.
Fossils, ammonites, fossilised mussel shells. What's the other one, Tim?
Belemites.
Belemites. David Belemites.
I try and bring people to Panic Park Museum after we've done the fossil hunting, just to show them sort of some of the absolutely fantastic examples that have been found around here. I mean, we've found some really small ammonites and belemites along the way, but if you look at this big boy here, it just gives us this perspective of some of the size of some of these creatures that were roaming the seas in those times. And where we've talked about sea creatures and these massive lizards and reptiles, if you look on the wall there, you've got an ichthyosaurus skeleton that was found so close by in Kettleness.
Here we are in Saltwick Bay. We've been fossil hunting. Lyndsey's been banging away for hours and we've managed to find a few old shells.
And quite a few big fossils as well.
I thought I was the most ancient fossil in North Yorkshire, obviously not. Tim, thanks a lot, what a great afternoon.
Oh, we found some bits, haven't we?
Thanks Tim,
Thank
that
you.
was really cool.
Brilliant.
Really cool.
Awesome stuff.
Cheers guys.